Welcome back to Texas Flex. I'm Mike Hernandez, and today we're going to talk about Jeff Nippard's Power Building System version 1. That's right, I'm a little behind, but I got some pretty important things to say. Why it didn't work. Alright, so right off the bat, if you guys enjoy reviews, if you guys enjoy my more so enthusiastic and charismatic type of videos that are just like, you know, where is he going with this kind of concept, press the like button. Also subscribe. We're starting to get a little bit of a following here. I kind of like it. I dig it. So you know, share with your friends so we could get more of you guys watching. Let's start, right? I know little bit of a teaser clip there, but no, man. So here's what happened, right? I got to peak week. I got to that test week in the system, right? Because that's what he calls it. He doesn't call it a program. It's a system. And I should have taken a deload. I should have taken his advice, and because he has it all laid out, right? This program is very, very detailed. That's the first thing I want to talk about, right? How detailed the program is. Like, it is super extensive. He has a checklist, a guide, and throughout the program, there are plenty of notes and options that you can take. And if I could just learn how to read, then this program would be perfect. But I'm an idiot and I suck. So I didn't take the deload option when it came to running the test week, right? I should have done that, and then maybe I could have gotten a more positive review for this. But because I didn't, I went ahead and tested. So let's check out the squat. Okay, 315, not bad, but I've been there before, so let's add a little bit of weight. And I was saved by this tall, lanky man, but thanks to him, I didn't die. And you know, now I was disappointed. I was depressed, man. That day went by so slow and so sad. But I regress, because the next day, Wednesday, so Monday was squats, Wednesday is bench. Let's check that out. Freaking killed it on bench, man. I mean, yeah, okay, in the video there's a little bit of a sticking point, but you gotta give it to me. That one was solid. And I love my bench now. I think, you know, body weight considered, I think the bench press is actually my best lift now, and I'm okay with that. I used to be really good at squat, and I don't know what happened. I think what happened is that, you know, I started to doubt myself, and I started to be like, well, powerlifters only go as deep as they have to go, and I think that's what's been hindering me kind of a little bit, because I go back and forth between full range of motion and, you know, 90 degrees, or, you know, hips under knees. So from now on, I'm just gonna do full range of motion for my squats and see if I can work out the nuances. So you would think, okay, you got the bench press, the squat didn't go so well, but now the deadlift, we saw you rep out 405. It was pretty good. So what'd you get, Mike? Well, I won't tell you. I'll show you. And that's the sad truth, the raw truth, right? It didn't work. All things considered, excuses aside, I think I did pretty good. I didn't run it perfectly, right? And I don't think anybody can the first time around. If you're like a newbie, which by the way, you shouldn't be doing this program if you're a newbie, if you're like new to the gym, or even intermediate, honestly, you should probably be trying to cross the bridge between intermediate and advanced to be even considering this program, just based on the exercise variety, the exercise selection, the way the program is kind of designed. And I'm pretty sure he advertises it that way. I don't think you're gonna see a whole lot, which is fine. I'm thinking that I'm finally at that point where the memes are more relatable. You know, adding 5 pounds now to anything is impressive. So I'll take what I can get. I know I've progressed throughout the weeks in this program. I felt stronger. I felt like more free. My mobility has felt better. I just, I didn't plan out the test week like I should have. So all in all, I think the program is great. If I had to pick one exercise that was my favorite, it's the block pulls, but it's also the reason that, I can't recommend this to everybody. Block pulls, yeah, that not only are they a bitch to set up, but they're tough. They're tough, and I will definitely say this, even with good form, you are working that erector spinae, so be careful, you know? I don't think anybody really says that a whole lot because, you know, we're all tough men and stuff like that, but safety is paramount, okay? So if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. There are plenty of other exercises, adaptations, ways to make sure that one, your mobility is in check, and two, you actually have the right form. So, damn, I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. But yeah, Jeff Nippard's Power Building System version 1, I liked it. I'll run it again sometime, or maybe I'll buy version 2 and version 3. Only money will tell, because that's the only thing stopping me. So, thanks so much for checking in, watching the video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Go ahead and press that like button if you have, and subscribe, tell your friends. Links are in the description below. I'm not gonna go too in depth with that, and I will see you guys at the next flex.